Hello and welcome to Our Issues Milwaukee. I'm your host, Andrea Williams. February is Black History Month, an annual celebration of achievements by African Americans and a time to recognize the many contributions made by African Americans. It's the brainchild of noted historian Carter G. Woodson that started as Black History Week back in 1926. Our focus today is on the Milwaukee Times weekly newspaper and their upcoming Black Excellence Awards. My first guest is the president and publisher of the Milwaukee Times, Lynda Jackson-Conyers. How are you?
Oh, thank you for the invite.
Well, I appreciate you being here. And history shows us that as African Americans move to urban areas across the country, virtually every large city with a significant African American population soon had newspapers directed towards blacks. So with that said, give us a little history of the Milwaukee Times and how it got started.
Well, the Milwaukee Times was established in 1981 by my husband, Nathan Conyers, Luther Golden, and Mrs. Lavinia Johnson. They had a dream of establishing a newspaper that would circulate in the Central City church area. And after meeting with a number of ministers here in the city, they decided to start a weekly church newspaper. The newspaper was named the Christian Times. And then after 5 years of being in publication, they decided to change it to the Milwaukee Times to have a broader audience.
And so here we are, fast forward, you're still doing what you do best. So I did mention you're the current publisher and president. So how did you land into the business? Was it because your husband was a part of founding the newspaper?
Yes, I came on board about 4 years later, 1985. I was the associate publisher and more or less one of the contributing writers.
Okay, so here we are. It's obvious that the Milwaukee Times is appreciated and well supported by the community because in the 21st century, newspapers of all sorts have shut down. They've merged or they've shrunk to respond to the dominance of the internet. So you guys have a digital footprint where people can go online to see what you're doing, and you also send out emails where people can kind of digitally read the paper. So what's it like trying to keep up with technology, you know, and just starting in '81 to where you are today?
Well, we have hired an IT person. This person was hired about 5 years ago because we saw the change coming. We wanted to stay on top of technology or be able to, you know, compete with well, really daily newspapers because they too had to change their way of communicating with their readers.
Very true.
So with us hiring an IT person, we were able to stay afloat and stay informed.
Which is a good thing. So talk about the importance of covering stories that are important to the community where we live.
It's important to record the history of African Americans, especially the contributions that we are making daily. I think daily newspapers do not cover us like we should. I think that they spend a lot of time covering a lot of politics, a lot of negative criminal activity, and I think community newspapers more or less give you that wholesome feeling that, you know, you're okay, you're in a safe environment, your neighbor's good, you know, you don't live next to a criminal, and I think that we cover the positive things that are going on and the positive contributions that people are making in the community so that you can feel safe and feel good.
And feel good about where you live. Absolutely. So for the 35th year, the Milwaukee Times will be hosting the Black Excellence Awards. extremely popular.
Yes.
So popular that it's
Sure.
already sold out.
Sure.
But it's a significant event that happens each and every year, like I said, for the last 35 years. So tell us more about the Black Excellence Awards.
The Black Excellence Award is slated for the last Friday in February. We have hosted this event for the last 34, well, this will be our 35th year here in the city of Milwaukee. We've honored over 1,200 African Americans here in the city from all walks of life.
Yeah.
And we've also given out scholarships to over 200 Central City students, high school seniors that have a dream of becoming something special and moving on to college and developing a career and coming back to the city, hopefully,
Yes.
and making a contribution. And a number of the students have come back. Quite a few of them have gone on and taken jobs in Atlanta and New York and in LA, but whenever they're in town, they always stop by and let us know that we made a difference in their life and gave them that leg up so they could, make their dream come true.
Yes, ma'am. And I was blessed to be an honoree
Okay.
last year. So
Sure.
I thank you for just giving me the opportunity to be among so many outstanding people that live right here in our city. So with that said, we're going to be meeting a couple of the honorees coming up in the next segments. But I'm interested in knowing, how do you go about choosing who will be an honoree for the Black Excellence Awards?
We placed an application in our publication in August. And the application appears in our newspaper for about 12 weeks. And citizens here in the city submit applications daily. They would either email them or mail them in, and then I put together a committee and we review the applications.
Okay, so there you have it. So this year's keynote speaker, Kimberly Godwin, she's an accomplished network news executive. She lives in New York.
Yes.
She's a graduate of HBCU, Florida A&M University.
Yes.
And she also spent some time growing up here in Milwaukee. So serving as an inspiration in so many ways to come back and talk to all those who will be in attendance.
Yes, Kim grew up here in Milwaukee. She has roots here. Her dad and her mom reside here in Milwaukee. And she also has a sister who's an educator, and she works for Milwaukee Public Schools.
All right, so it'd be nice to have her come home
Sure.
and put her in the spotlight so everyone can
Sure.
see how well she has done. So the 35th Annual Black Excellence Awards, you mentioned, it's February 28th at the Italian Community Center, and unfortunately it is sold out, but you are taking calls for maybe next year? That's not a bad thing.
We have a waiting list. We're expecting over 800 people in attendance for this event.
It's wonderful.
And we're excited, and we want this to be a special night for our honorees because they are important.
That's what it's all about, and I should mention that all of those honorees will be in the Milwaukee Times, where everyone watching can see who was honored and read their bios and be inspired, right?
Yes,
All
each
right.
honoree will be featured in our publication.
Thank you so much for coming by today.
Thank you.
And thank you for all
the
that
invite.
you do. Yes, ma'am. Lynda Jackson-Conyers. She's the president and publisher of the Milwaukee Times weekly newspaper. Again, the Black Excellence Awards will be held on February 28th at the Italian Community Center. This year's theme is 2020, A Clear Vision of Excellence. When we return to our Issues Milwaukee, we'll meet one of the honorees from the Milwaukee Times Black Excellence Awards. We'll talk to Dr. Shawnee Daniel Sykes, who is a professor of theology and ethics at Mount Mary University. We'll do that right after this.